Okay everybody, welcome, and hopefully to my first post-MOT ride out this year. So we just filled up with some fuel and we're going to head over towards Dinkys Dinah. Which is over in Shropshire. And I'm kind of guessing that it's going to send us up the motorway, so that'll give us a chance to blow the cobwebs away. So, the bike went in for its MOT last Saturday and passed after being laid up since pretty much the start of the second lockdown, so March-ish, something like that, and it passed, which I was quite surprised about considering how long it had been stood. I thought we might have some issues with the brakes and things like that, but no, everything was good. So this is the first really sort of decent day. And first bit of spare time I've had for a while to be able to come out. So with a bit of luck, everything's recording as it should do. And we should be having a little bit of fun. We'll see how good this Senna Pro 2C is. Recording in, I believe, 2.7K 30 frames a second, which is the maximum that this one will do. There is another model on the market, the Evo, Senna Evo Pro, and that does 4K, but my pockets aren't deep enough for one of those, so this one I bought, believe it or not, from the States on eBay for a very good price. And I've done a couple of little tests with it and it seems to work alright. So let's see what we get. Now, I'd be quite surprised if you can actually hear any noise from the bike, although I have got my visor up, so you might get a bit of wind noise. We'll see. And I wonder if any of you can guess what my trusty steed is. Answers in the comment section. So the only thing that I've had to do to the bike since it's been laid up, which I was a bit surprised at, was to replace the battery. The battery just did not want to play at all. It started the bike and I thought, great, off we go. And then when I switched it off again, I went out to it, thought, oh, I'll take it for a ride now that it's had its MOT done. It wouldn't start. And I was just getting the nice old clicky starter motor, which says, sorry my friend, I'm dead. So I charged it. Got my battery charged, took the battery off the bike, put it on charge, charged it up, put it back on the bike, started it, went for a quick ride round for about 20 minutes, half an hour. No problem. put it away, came back to it this morning, and guess what? Clicky starter motor, it wouldn't start. So quick run down to Halford's in the car, and a replacement was soon had. That is now on the bike, and we are off and running. Now, I haven't brought my other toy with me today because I'm just planning on going up to Dinkys Dinah, which is just in the lay-by off the A5, for a quick coffee and maybe a bacon sarnie or a sausage sarnie, and then I'm going back home again. But I bought myself another toy while we've been on lockdown as well. One of my other things that I enjoy doing is flying. So I bought myself a drone, a camera drone, and it's a DJI Mini 2, and that records at 4K, and it's rather good, and I'm having loads of fun flying it. So the plan is to stick the drone in the saddlebags because it's nice and small, and take it with me. Get some nice scenery shots. Of the places that I visit. And that might add a little bit of, I don't know, a bit more interest maybe to the videos. Certainly a different perspective than sitting on the bike. Okay, so here we are on the M50, no, not the M54, the M6, heading towards the M54. Because Dinkys is not too far from Shrewsbury, and the old sat-navvy says that this is the quickest way. And if I'd have thought about it, I'd have switched to avoid motorways on, but I forgot. So we're going up the motorway for a little jaunt, and it'll probably do the bike a bit of good anyway to sit at 60-70 miles an hour. We're doing 60 at the moment, which is absolutely fine by me. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt for the Speed Demon stuff a long time ago. So I'm quite happy to poodle along, enjoy the scenery, enjoy the ride, and let the younger ones get on with killing themselves. Which I have no wish to do right at this moment in time. Okay, right, so this is probably going to be a little bit boring for you guys. So what we'll do is we'll stop the recording here, because I can, using this Sena 2C Pro. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, I'll check that and I'll have to put a comment on the video if I've got it wrong. But I can turn it off while I'm riding. So we'll do that, and when we're getting ready to get off the M54, we'll come back and we'll do a little bit more. So see you soon, guys. Okay guys, so we're now off the M54 and we're back on the A5 heading towards Shrewsbury and Dinkys Dinah. And look at that scenery, isn't it beautiful? That is fantastic. Bit overcast, a little bit dull, but that looks stunning. That does look very, very nice. I don't know if you can see it, but you can see the big yellow patches on the side of the hill over there. The rapeseed fields. We get a lot of that round here. It's not very good for hay fever sufferers, but still, it looks very nice on the side of the hill. wonder what the audio's like from this thing. All the reviews I've read say that it's really, really good. So what do you think? Is it clear enough? Is it loud enough? Excuse me. Not distorted or anything like that? Let me know. Tell me what you think. 13 miles and about 15 minutes worth of travelling time, so not too bad. And we're just bobbing along, nice and easy, no rush, no panic. Just a nice little ride. I've seen a few bikes on the way as well. Not as many as I thought I might see though. Particularly as it's a Sunday. And Sunday is the day that most people go for a bit of a scratch around on their sports bikes and what have you. But I ain't seen many. Only about 3 or 4 maybe. Perhaps that's because they're all not on the dual carriageways and motorways like me. Perhaps they're on the twisties in the country lanes. Maybe we'll see some more in a little while. I'm kind of hoping that Dinkys is still going to be open when I get there, because it is Sunday as well. I didn't think about that. It's now 2:45, and I'm wondering to myself, do you reckon they're going to pack up early? Because it's Sunday, and I'm going to get there, and I'm not going to get a coffee or a burger. I reckon there's a fair chance, but hey ho, still a nice ride, so we can't grumble too much. I do hope the wind noise isn't too much. My mate Dave, the Thorpester, he uses a GoPro Hero 8 or 7. I think there might be 7s actually, with an external mic on it, and he rides a VFR 800, nice bright red Honda, and when he gets up into the VTEC speeds, gets a bit of wind noise. So I was kind of hoping that I might not suffer from that so much. But I'm now doing, what are we doing, about 70 miles an hour. And slowing for the next roundabout. And we're going on to the A5 here. Okay, alright, we got round there okay. So on to the next one. Yeah, as I was saying, my mate Dave, the Thorpester, he does quite a lot of vlogging and stuff. Certainly a lot more than me. His channel's got a lot more viewers than mine's got, and more subscribers. Currently my channel has, oh let me see, how many have I got? Oh yeah, 1. Let's move over. I have 1 subscriber at the moment, whereas he has a lot more than me. So, yeah, he does a lot more, and as I was saying, he gets a bit of wind noise when he gets up there a bit. So I'm kind of hoping that when I get home and I look at this, there won't be as much. Thank you, pal. Way to cut me up. Go on then. And what are you doing, you idiot? I tell you what, people have got no brains these days at all. Unless I've got my invisibility cloak on again. There we go, there's a few more bikers now, look at this. That's 3 in less than 10 seconds. 4. That's not Dave. That's not Dave either. He might be out and about today. You never know. He's probably already been out and on his way back home by now, to be fair. 7.1 miles to go. And the sun's come out. What do you think of the video, guys? I mean, quality-wise. Is it okay? Oh, look. Does it look okay? Right, we're going straight across here. Well, that could be Dave on his Viffer. Right, how far have we got to go now? 5.6 miles in 7 minutes. We're nearly there, folks. We get to find out whether I get a cup of coffee and a sausage sarnie. Or sausage and egg. Oh, sausage and egg with brown sauce. There we go, that's a proper sandwich. I wonder, will it still be open? Oh, there's another bike. Or two. Right, okay, we're getting there now, I think. 4.3 miles away. More bikes. That means we're getting close, folks. I'm sure. Where are we now? 2.9 miles and 4 minutes. We're going left at the next roundabout, so we've got to be nearly there now. Two miles. Yeah, we're getting there. Under a mile now. Better slow down a bit. Don't want to get into trouble now, do we? Not far now. Not far at all. Quarter of a mile away. It's not too bad, is it? So it should be just around this corner. There it is. Yeah, there are still some people here. Right then folks, off for a coffee.